Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to Meditaciones Diarias.com.
Welcome friends, and we are so happy that you are joining us in today's devotional for September 21st, 2022. The title for today is The Most Offensive Sin. My name is Xiomara Perdomo from Queens, New York, and I invite you to read with me in Proverbs chapter 21, verse 4. A haughty look, a proud heart, and the plowing of the wicked are sin. Can you guess the character defect? The more we have of it ourselves, the more we dislike it in others. And when we have it, we are the last ones to realize it. The answer is pride. What is wrong with pride? According to C.S. Lewis, pride is so evil that anger, greed, and drunkenness seem like mere flea bites in comparison. Among many others, there are at least two reasons to explain why that is so. One of them is mentioned by Lewis himself when he affirms that pride is ultimately competition. Those who are proud, Lewis writes, not only get pleasure out of having something, but out of having more of it than others. Thus, for instance, a millionaire's pride is not only to have money, but to have more than others. This means that there would be no proud millionaires if we were all equally rich. The other problem with pride is mentioned by B. Russell Holt when he writes that pride anesthetizes spiritual perception so that it prevents the proud from being aware of their condition. This fact explains why those who are proud are quick to detect fault in others, but are totally unaware of theirs. An example that illustrates this is found in Korah's rebellion against Moses' leadership. Considering that he was a descendant of Levi who played an important part in caring for the sanctuary, why did Korah rebel? Hadn't he been in the group that accompanied Moses in his ascent upon the mountain where he witnessed God's glory? So what happened? Though appointed to the service of the tabernacle, Korah had become dissatisfied with his position and aspired to the dignity of the priesthood, which was granted to Aaron and his descendants. See Patriarchs and Prophets, chapter 35, page 395. In other words, Korah wanted more. He already had influence, but he wanted more. He already had privileges, but he wanted more. Actually, wasn't that the same sin that caused Lucifer to fall? No wonder that out of all the sins, pride is the most hopeless, the most incurable. Christ Object Lessons, chapter 13, page 154. On the opposite end of pride is humility, illustrated to the utmost by him who, though he was God, he did not think of equality with God as something to cling to, but instead he gave up his divine privileges. He took the humble position of a slave, Philippians 2, 6 and 7, and in the end died for you and for me on the cross. Dear Father, may my greatest reason for glory be Christ and Him crucified, and when pride wants to take root in my heart, remind me how much my salvation cost. Amen.
I just want to thank you all for visiting us each day here at Meditacionesdiarias.com. May you have a blessed day.